Today I have spills, dills, and thrills. Am I that much out of touch? Let me explain. You don't get an electrical cord, although it's electric. What are you to do? Buy an electric kit to go with it. Just use the cord from the old one.
Let's not jump ahead. Here's what we need to do first. Come along as I change out the garbage disposal.
The seal is broke. Inside, it's old, so it needs to be replaced. So the first thing we need to do is get all this stuff out of here so I have a good working environment. And I've already unplugged the garbage disposal from the back wall, so it's no longer plugged into electricity. Got a little bit of water in the bowl. I'm gonna leave it there as I disconnect the old garbage disposal. So the first thing I need to do is get the tubes off. This is the dishwashing drain, so we need to remove that. Flathead screwdriver, and that'll loosen that bracket up so we can get the hose off there. Leave the bowl under it in case we get some water leakage, which I'm certain we will. Alright, dishwasher's disconnected. Some nasty gunk up on that. Oop, there we go. Get that water out here on the floor. Alright, then what we want to do is remove this pipe. Let's remove these screws here. Here we go. And there's one in the back. See if I can feel my way doing it. Here we go. Okay, that's loose and off. Go. Next step, now let's unscrew this one so I can release that pipe. Okay. Now we need to release the garbage disposal. I believe that comes off from up here. We're getting there. One more screw over here to loosen. And it's out. I wanted to bring this outside to take the cord off in case there's any water in it as I turned it upside down. But, just use the cord from the old one. So we're going to take this off and hopefully there's nothing wrong with the wiring in here. So I can put down to the new one. So a cord hooked up to it before it goes under the sink. Okay, let's get these wires hooked up. Get the ground wire out of the way. And twist the wires in the same direction that the cap's gonna go on, which is clockwise. Okay, that's on as tight as it'll go. And now let's connect the ground wire. So the green wire hoop, put the screw through it, and ground it where it belongs here on the unit. Tighten it all the way down. I don't know if people are aware of it or not, but I'll make you aware if you didn't know. If your garbage disposal ever stops turning and it gets stuck, there's a reset button right on the bottom you can push. All of them come with it. All right, let's get this cover back on. The electrical hookup. All right, this snap ring here has to come off. That's what keeps your drain in place. So let's see if I can get that off pretty easy. If not, you just take a regular screwdriver and you gotta pry it off a flathead. There we go. Off it comes. Everything comes out, and you can remove the drain. And you can do the same thing with the new one that you're gonna put in. There's your drain cap. This is for the garbage disposal. So you're gonna need to remove this ring completely. Ring that pops everything on, that holds it onto the sink. It'll just give us a little bit more room. And you're gonna pop that off. Right there. Just like that. Once you pop it off, this will release itself. Then this here inside your sink. And all this goes up underneath it. Perfect. Gonna wipe this out. Get any debris off of there. This is your ring here, like that. That goes in, the new one. And then from underneath, we attach these three items. So the next thing you need to do is on the side of your garbage disposal, the new one, this is where the dishwasher goes in, the hose. That plug inside needs to be broken out, or your dishwasher will not drain into that. It'll all stay backed up in your dishwasher and you'll have a mess on your hands. So make sure that you open that plug. I'll show you how. So you're gonna use a screwdriver and a hammer. You're gonna tap it so that it opens it up. And then you remove it from the inside. Got it opened. And there's the plug. and you don't need that, throw it away. So now your dishwasher will drain into your garbage disposal, okay? Next thing is to hook this up to the bracket below the sink. So this is gonna go on first, this way, and then your ring on last. All right, so I got the new insert on, and now you just tighten this up here, which holds everything in place. By screwing this, it pushes this plate up against under the sink, which holds everything in place. So after I get it all tightened most of the way, then I'll leave it where it belongs and tighten it up the rest of the way. All right, that's where I want it to stay. So let's tighten it up all the way. Just as tight as you can get them. Okay, so we now have all this in place, tightened. The next thing will be the garbage disposal goes on here. So the new garbage disposal is intact. So now the only thing to do is hook the piping back up. And so the first thing we want to do is get the dishwasher hose hooked up, which goes up here on this top hole right there. Gonna go right here in this hole. That is for the dishwasher. So let's put the hose on there first, secure it. All right, then we're gonna clamp it. And we'll screw that down like we did to unscrew it, and that'll keep it in place. And we're just gonna tighten it up real good. Now these are no fun trying to screw these back on. You have to line them up just right, or they're a little bit of a trick to do it. But be patient, you'll get it on there. It just takes some working it, because it goes in on an angle, clips up, and twists. All right, so that's secured and hooked up. Next thing we want to do is hook up the hose to the sink. So the first thing we want to do is put this one in place. Got it. Okay, that's tied all the way, and that one's tied all the way. One last step. Alrighty, let's see if we have any leaks. Okay, garbage disposal is working. No water leaks anywhere, no dripping. Another DIY, do it yourself. Now all I need to do is get my mess picked up. I hope you subscribe, give me a thumbs up. This was hard because it's dirty, it's stinky, but you can do this. I want you all to try it yourself before you call a plumber. I just saved us probably anywhere between $250 and $400 to have this garbage disposal taken out and a new one put in. So, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Ciao.